for the head, actually when I took it out, or when I lifted up, the gasket kind of stayed on here because of most likely due to the liquid gasket that I had put, that we were supposed to put on the corners. So the last time I did, like maybe 2 to 3 years ago, maybe a little bit longer, the gasket kind of made it stick to the 4 corners. So I'm just gonna try to leave it like that instead of trying to, pry it out and then having to, put it on again, because I personally think it might actually cause more damage. So I'm just gonna leave the gasket on here and try to place or position the head cover on here, while trying to just get the gasket into the groove. Okay, I'm having a pretty hard time aligning the gasket with the groove, so I'm just gonna try to pry it off and do it the proper way. Worst case scenario, I just terminate the gasket and I can get a new one, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it in this way, at least not without spending a huge amount of time. I've just been using this plastic trim tool to dash the gasket, and seems to be coming out. So I'm just going to do it on the other 2 ends and take it out. So okay, I have it out, and now I'm gonna put it on the head cover. So these tabs on the left, they go on the side, on the camshaft pulley side, or the side which has the oil engine oil filler hole. You can also see that these go into the side which have these holes. So they have these extensions. Just from them in there. Okay, just a little bit of liquid gasket from last time, but that's fine since this just goes on the side, or on the inside or on the outside. It's not actually gonna mess with the liquid gasket here. And then you just flip it over and push it down to make sure that it's all in. Should be all in. Oh god. I'm just using this Permadex gasket maker, the right stuff, and it just needs to go into these 4 corners, with this rounded part. Just need to cover this part. Okay. Now, in terms of aligning this, the best thing that I found is to try to align these holes with these pipes. Like if you align these, then everything else should align properly anyway. You can just hold it from these grooves on the side and then just try to push this up. Okay. Seems like it went in fine. Yeah, the only thing is like this was getting in the way a little bit. So if you can maybe move it to the side, it'll be a little bit better. I just had to kind of try to move this to the side while also trying to put this in. And there are 5 fasteners, 3 of these long ones and 2 short ones. The short ones are for the front and the long ones are for the back. And I just hand tighten them. Just gonna tighten it a little bit more, and I'm just gonna do them all one by one. That's what the shop manual seems to indicate. Okay, seems like they're snug enough. And the instructions for the liquid gasket, the right stuff says that should wait an hour before tightening them to torque. So I'll come back and do that in an hour. In the meantime, we can start putting in other stuff. All the connections over here. So maybe this one first. This one goes in here. And then this one goes over here. Use this handy dandy tool, maybe. To pull this down, that's good. So this one up. And then I'm also going to install this PCB. One here is just kind of, you can see it from this angle, just kind of gets pushed in here. Good. I'm supposed to go on this head cover right over here. Take that fastener out. Looking at it from a different angle. Just gonna tighten it to 6 foot-pound. Okay, seems like it's just spinning in there, so I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna go ahead and install the ignition wires now. Go in the reverse order, number 4, number 3, number 2. Oh, light. Number 2, number 1. Just loosely put them into their slots. Okay. Make sure they're all clicked in. That looks good. I'm just gonna come back in an hour and tighten these fasteners to torque specs. Okay, it has been 1 hour, so I'm gonna go ahead and tighten these 5 fasteners to torque specs. So at least the shop manual says that they need to be tightened in a certain sequence. Not sure if it really matters on such an old car, but the sequence listed in the shop manual is this one, the one in the middle and behind. This one, so center back, and then front right, front left, and then center right, and then rear right and rear left. So it's kind of like a star. This, and then this. Okay. Okay, all set.